Hello everyone, welcome to the virtual platform of Psychosocial. My name is Atanu. I believe you guys have seen my previous videos so that you can understand what are the changes I want to bring in. Now, it's not possible for me only to bring in all those changes or to convey the thought process to everyone. And that is the reason I have chosen this particular platform to share my experiences, my views, and my urge at the same point of time that why these changes are necessary. Today I have decided to talk about something probably that was never ever talked about. I personally believe that this is the era where we can use scientific approach towards our society. Now we have seen and you have also heard that one particular module and one particular topic is nowadays in vogue, and that is called project management. So each and everything we consider as a project, right, when it comes to business. But what about society? Society cannot be treated as a business, right? But can we apply a scientific approach which is pretty useful for a business towards our society? Can we implement all those to get the benefit out of it? If not, or maybe if yes, it doesn't matter. After today's video, probably we'll get to know whether it's possible or not. However, I'm pretty open to get some feedbacks, and I'm looking forward to get your views, your thought process on that. If you think whether my approach can be implemented or not. So today, let's see how that goes. I'm sure you guys have seen today's topic. It's already there in the thumbnail, right? So yes, we will talk about agile. So if you see or if you particularly hear this particular term called agile, we only talk about agile project management, right? And we think about all the technicalities, all the different approach that are involved within agile project management, and it typically talks about projects, right? Now, today I'm going to talk about that whether this particular process or methodology or whatever you may say, which I will talk about later on probably even, that what it is, agile, when it comes to project management or when it comes to other things. Now, first of all, I would like to inform all of you, whoever is watching my video, please remember or please understand rather, agile is not a methodology or process. You must be surprised, right? Yeah, when I heard this for the first time, even I was surprised. But to be honest with you, it is not a process, not a methodology, or not a technical approach. I wouldn't say that. Then what is agile? Agile is nothing but a mindset. It's all about mindset, and even I talked about this before, right? It's all about our thought process. When I was talking about building a global society, so Agile talks about that. It's all about mindset, approach, how you are approaching towards a project to get the maximum benefit out of it. So I will talk about what is Agile when it comes to Agile mindset and what are the technical terms for that, and I will also try to relate all the technical terms to our society, whether that can be implemented or not. So are you guys ready for that? Let's begin. All right, so let me tell you that Agile has a different manifesto altogether, which is available on internet. You guys can check it out even. I will also provide the link in the description box. Probably you can guys check it out later on. But let me tell you, Agile Manifesto is based on 4 values and 12 principles. Today, I will only talk about the 4 values of Agile, or Agile mindset, or Agile Agile approach. See, I was also going to say a methodology, but Agile is not a methodology. All right. So, what are the 4 values that Agile has? Number 1 is called value delivery. Number 2, called business collaboration. I'm sure you guys have heard this particular term collaboration before from my mouth, right? And the third one is called team dynamics and culture. And the fourth one is called retrospective and continuous learning. The first, value delivery. Now, how agile team can deliver the best product to the customer. So there are different methods involved. Okay. Now, who are these agile teams? So agile teams are the group of people who have agile mindset, right? So that can be anyone from a society. That can be anyone from a group of people. That can be anyone from a particular process or project or from a business, right? Now, over here, think about it this manner. There are different ways that we can think about to provide best service to the client, right? But typically, Agile talks about customer centricity. Agile Manifesto typically talks about 4 different verticals. And if you consider all those 4 verticals, we'll get to know how to build an Agile mindset. So I will talk about each and every one separately. Okay. So number 1 is Agile pays attention to individuals and interactions over processes and tools. Then Agile also pays attention to working software than comprehensive documentation. Agile pays attention to customer collaboration over contract negotiation. And Agile also pays attention to responding to the change over following a typical plan blindly. So the last point is very important, remember, responding to the change. Okay. So now first we can talk about the individual and interaction. So you can understand that Agile is typically talking about the team members and then individual person, and of course the interaction, how we are interacting with each and every person. So the same strategy can be applied in society. Whoever is there, whoever is considered to be the leader, that person needs to collaborate, needs to interact with each and every person, whoever is there in the society, right? And once you interact, a lot of things will come out, and then it will provide you an opportunity, or the leader rather, typically not me, that leader would be able to understand where things are going wrong, or maybe where things are going right, both at the same point of time. So interaction is very, very important. Okay. And the second thing, as I said, working on software. So we need to take help from technology. We need to develop different software as per my requirement or as per society's requirement, right? We have some software as per project requirement, right? We have project management application or dedicated project management tool for that. But do we have any typical dedicated software for society? How to run or how to lead a society? No, I don't think so. We have different other applications to document, or maybe to create a database, or maybe maintaining a database, maybe applying to something that's there. But how about approaching how society can be maintained? I do not think there is any software for that. But we really need it if we can build it. Say, for example, the feedback form. We always know that a feedback form is very, very important. We talk about it, we know the importance, but do we get to see that pretty often? It's not there, right? But we really need it somehow or the other. So, as I said, you need to take help of technology. Now, the third one is customer collaboration. So, when it comes to project, we need to collaborate with the customer. We need to interact with customer every often, so that we can understand what is customer really looking forward to. Maybe when the project was started, at that point of time, customers were looking for a different product altogether. But when we actually completed the task or the project, then the product which was developed was absolutely different from the one that customer asked for, right? And that happened because of continuous collaboration with the customer. The same thing applies in society. You need to collaborate with each and everyone. Probably you have to reach out to every person individually to understand. I'm talking about from a leader's perspective, whoever is leading the society, right? So that person should reach out to everyone to understand and collaborate that what the person is really looking for. Is it possible to respond to everyone? Is it possible to act on everything that one particular person is looking for in the society? Because you have larger crowd over there, right? If you ask me, it's not impossible, but it's a pretty tough job and it's going to take some time. Are we really looking forward to help each other? If yes, then it's not a task, it becomes a passion. We need to share and we need to help each other. Then only we'll be able to build a global society. Today, if you like my video, some or the other, or maybe if you like the content, if you like my approach, or if you think it's a tangible approach and it's not something utopian approach or utopian thought process, then please like my video, share my video, and do subscribe to my channel so that you can get to see my videos as soon as I upload. Okay, so thank you very much for your support so far, and I'm really looking forward to your feedback, your comments on the comment section, and then definitely you guys can share your stories over there too, so that I can get to learn something from you, and at the same point of time we can all grow together, we can collaborate, right? So take care guys, stay safe, and that's all for today. Bye bye.